The following program is brought to you by our Patreon supporters. For as low as $1 a month, you can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling a week early and more. You too would become cool, just like our Trash Elite, a guy from Ohio, and Rob, Destrucity KTL, DG, Kitty Holbrook, Passion Killer 711, and Drake Starstorm. Thomas Lawson Jr. I'm sick.
I can do it if you want.
No, that's fine. I'm more meant to explain to the listener, the viewer, why I sound muffled and why my brain is kind of beside itself. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm losing.
This is an excellent way for him to have... he could have used this to insert an excuse. I mean, of course I lost. You know, I was sick that one time we recorded. He threw that away. He threw that excuse in the garbage.
Oh, I'm just going to... Get out of here, CZW. Nobody cares. I don't think it's going to work out for me, dog. I think the problem happened... Actually, this all was recoverable. This is where the problem happened.
Yeah.
This looks like the head of a very exotic bug. Alright. I did a bunch of stuff off screen. So if you see changes, that's why. I'm ready to start. Are you ready?
I have your timer ready to go.
Alright, let's do this. Bagang.
I didn't see his changes from off screen. He's seen mine because that's how it works. We're on his computer.
Right.
But I'm excited. I'm here for it. I'm ready.
I don't remember what the hell I was doing. We have taken longer than usual to record, partially due to my sickness, partially due to just life. I don't want to do this.
It's been a rough month, guys.
January was not spectacular. For
a lot of reasons.
You know, let's do this. Mr. America, Steve Corino.
There's like a meme. It's like a gif of Pedro Pascal laughing, and then like it slowly transitions. I want you to insert that for me here.
I don't wanna. Why are you making me edit this so much?
I don't mean you. I mean them, the viewer.
Oh, insert it like into their heads. I see. I'm with you.
Use your imagination. You know, the thing we use to do all this stuff. And also Zhao. Don't try and use Zhao to put the meme in the episode. That won't work. I think.
Are you sick?
No, I'm just yapping,
You're
brother.
I'm
just yapping.
Crazy feller. Alright, Goldust versus Gangrel. I forgot that was the thing.
Fanging and banging forever and that way.
I don't have... maybe I'll have time. Let me book everything else. Rock and Jeff Hardy. What is my staleness? My fatigue at here. Eesh. Jeff Hardy's at 26. Yeah, we won't be doing that. So that's a promo too. Yeah, I can do that now. Okay. Let's do The Rock. Jeff Hardy. They're gonna do...
So,
stare down.
Can I explain to you a struggle I have, listener?
You can explain it to me.
I am someone who fidgets with stuff. In my, like, at work, I have stuff on my desk to fidget with if I'm not using my hands so I can pay attention. At my desk, I have stuff to fidget with while I'm just watching, you know, YouTube videos, television, what have you. While I'm doing this, working on, you know, the podcast or this show, I don't want to be on my phone. One, because I'm using it for a timer, and two, because I don't want to disrespect you guys and just be scrolling Reddit while I'm trying to do a thing that is, you know, I actually care about and I like doing with my friend. But boy howdy, am I sometimes bereft of anything to do with my fucking hands. Sometimes that will result in me grabbing shit that White has on his desk and just messing with it. And occasionally I will drop that shit like I did just a second ago.
Every time.
No, it's not every time. You just remember all those times because that's how human brains are wired. I have a pretty good track record, but it will make a noise and then I feel really bad because I made a noise. And that's not what you want, but I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'll do better. I won't.
Well, at least you know yourself. I need... Oh, that sounds good. That could be fun. Okay.
It doesn't help that White has a whole bunch of really interesting shit on his desk to grab and play with.
Like what? Name the shit.
Ninja Turtle figure, 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 Ninja Turtle figure.
They have names.
Yes, but like, it's the the ones, the guys. I know their names definitely. Could you imagine if after all this time I didn't know or care anything about the Ninja Turtles and I'd just been faking it the whole time?
That would be pretty funny.
Oh, wow.
I've only got about 2 minutes left here.
Yep, pretty much.
I
I haven't been watching you book at all. I don't even know what's going on.
Who could care?
I'm not sick, but I am feeling more distracted than usual. I won't lie.
I think it's just because, right, they're in a feud, but he buried him. I can't do that right now. Okay, so we need to set up something else. How is your fatigue? Crazy bad. Cool. Okay, so you know what? He might just do a singles promo here. He's a heel, right? Yes. Heat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get production in there. There we go. I don't want to forget about that. Man, I should have more wrestling on this wrestling card. What do I got?
I mean, look, brother, you're coming up from behind. If you want to have an entire 2-hour show that is one match and an hour and a half of promos.
Well, and that was my plan, I assure you, but actually I had a slightly different plan, but it didn't work out on account of...
You buried Gold Dust, literally?
No, I have too many feuds going on to just do dumb stuff.
I think I ended a feud last time. It wasn't getting over. I gotta remember to do something about that. There is one title that I just haven't been doing feuds for, and that's intentional. But you got 17, 16, 15, 14.
Keep counting.
13, 12, 11.
All
10,
right, we good. We good.
9.
We good. Okay.
Tell me a story, White Raven.
The Pirates Del Rey, we have a day in the life for them because I wanted to fill out the card, and it's making Paul Burchill get over. They're practicing their wrestling, I guess. We get an idea of what it's like to be a pirate while also being a wrestler.
How do they square that circle?
Yeah.
How do you find time to gather booty?
It's a good question, and either they answer it or they don't. Hey, are you guys excited for SummerSlam? It's my chance to come back that I'm not going to have work. Okay, so here we have Ron Killings is very glad that he is the Intercontinental Champion, and has been for 3 months apparently. You know who's not glad? Mark Henry. Where's Mark Henry's title? He looks very scary and strong, and Killings has to back off. He doesn't want any trouble. We continue with the remodeled Ultimo Dragon and Glacier.
You gave him a cool Samoan tattoo.
It's just a cool ice thing. It's not... There are only so many tattoos. Anyway, I just wanted him to look distinct. And hey, people are pretty excited. They're still going to keep their contest. I want to say Glacier just won this strap from Dragon. Could be wrong about that. But either way, they're going to keep their friendly contest going. It was nice of Dragon to give Glacier a shot in the first place, and now Glacier is going to return the favor. Victoria's back. She attacks Mickie James. We're finally getting back to this feud.
That's been a while.
Yeah, did pretty well, actually. Jeff Hardy's not done with The Rock yet. He's going to keep fighting until he kicks The Rock out of wrestling. He's too old. He's not what's new and hot.
Like Jeff Hardy is.
Yeah. Shelton Benjamin and Molly Holly have a match because of the high work rates. This is an exhibition. They just lost the tag titles recently, if I remember correctly. So Shelton's trying to showcase how good he is on his own. And Molly is fatigued. I didn't realize that was that bad. So Shelton's going to win. Thankfully, she doesn't get injured. Okay. We've run this one a couple of times. It's just continuing the story. Mr. America and Kenny Omega are in the same stable. Steve Corino is trying to retire Mr. America and is threatening to remove his mask and expose his secrets. While Alex Shelley has like 3 things that he's pissed off at Kenny Omega about at this point. He gave him a staph infection or something. Gangrel is and still your WWE champion. He buried Goldust alive. Goldust is gone. And he crows about that. And in our main event, the new tag team of the Riot Girls are proving themselves. Lita and Nikita against Bentley and Kazarian, our new tag team champions. They're not very over, though. So, bam, Riot Girls get a win. It's okay.
It's mid. Some great promos in there, though. I think it was probably a 4-star show. Hey, I was right.
Yeah, how about that? All right, cool. I feel good about that.
All right. So I had some requests to complete last time. I did those things. So I am basically ready to start booking. I have my timer ready when you are, sir. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. First thing we're going to do is we are going to book the TNA Impact Zone.
Okay. You know, the funny thing is we don't have any rules against, like, researching what you were doing.
Well, it's just neither of us are going to go to that much effort. Just the bottom of the card. I think it's over enough that we can just get away with that now. And there we go. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to book Day in the Life, but we're going to go to Faction. We're going to book this thing as Day in the Life. Perfect. There we go. Now, we're going to book an event package for the upcoming pay-per-view, Sacrifice. It's math-themed. I'm going to be honest with you. It's all about the math of, what the numbers say for various things that might happen in Sacrifice. Now, let's actually book some feuds. So let's go to feuds segments. Thank you. Shawn Michaels versus Samoa Joe. We're going to have Shawn Michaels do a solo feud promo on this.
I believe that's been a go-to of yours.
They might have already done it, but I think it's repeatable. I don't remember. It is repeatable. Awesome. There we go. Yep, there we go. Then we are going to go back to feuds. And Triple H versus John Cena. Triple H and John Cena are going to do an interview, I think. Split interview is fine. If they haven't already done it.
They have.
Cool. Then let's just do it. Is interview just a segment?
No.
It's like a talk show, I think it's called.
That would have to have another person.
Yeah, that's fine. But it is called a talk show, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, talk show.
I had to find home row.
There we go. Not built up at all. That's fine. We're going to do the first person is going to be the host. Sort by charisma. I just want someone high charisma who's not super busy. Booker T. Booker T is fine. Booker T is going to host a talk show with John Cena and Triple H. There we go. Now, go back to feuds. Let's see here. Abyss versus Chris Sabin. Jericho versus the Sandman. We're going to try it. We're going to make that a fight. Abyss, Chris Sabin, Jericho, and the Sandman. Perfect. Fight. Go back to feuds. Good. I think that's everything. Cool. Now let's see what I don't have. Go to match. Let's see who was not any. LA. La Parka is not. He's not supposed to be in a feud. Abyss is in a feud. Sandman's in a feud. Samoa Joe's in a feud. Bubba Ray and Devon are the tag champs. They need to be in a feud. Okay. So let's go to tag team matches. Hover over the Dudley Boys. They just got the titles. Their faces. They can feud with the Briscoe Brothers. That sounds fun. Briscoe Brothers hadn't done shit in months. There we go. This can just be an eliminator match. That's fine. Take the tag title off. And add a feud. And no. None of those are really fun. I don't have a new challenger going right now, so let's just do new challenger. There we go. There's all my feuds done. That's good enough. Okay, cool. Let's get some wrestling on the card. First match, Trish Stratus. You scrolled right past her.
I sure did.
There we go. Versus, what's her fatigue? Oh, good. Is Ray busy? No. And he's got a decent record. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. And then let's sort by fatigue. Great. Tiger Mask is not very fatigued, so he's going to have a match against Taka? Yeah, Taka. Perfect. Then let's do some more tag team wrestling, a trios match if we can. I don't think I have any other trios. Well, I do, but they're done. They've been feuding forever. So let's have the End Times in a match. We're gonna have to go select them manually. So 3-on-3. There we go. So Tommy End, Ivory, and Abyss. And that's gonna be against Bobby Roode, Ray Traylor, and Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. Because I don't know if you just picked them, would it do it right? We'll find out.
If I had just gone to a trio,
I'm sorry. They're both heels. That's not gonna work. I'm dumb. I just wanted to show off the new thing. It's my thing. That's fine.
You got less than a minute.
End Times, go back to 3 versus 3. Tommy End, Ivory, and then pick 3 faces who aren't busy. Yeah, Steven Richards is fine. Mike Awesome, and this Sandman's... he's not in a match. Yeah, Sandman. Why not? There we go. Cool. Now, sort that for me if you would. Just, like, mix it up middle style. I just don't want it all blurked. And Dudley Boys versus the Briscoe Brothers is the main event. And call it good.
Okay.
All right. First up, Tiger Mask was in a bad mood. This is an exhibition match. It is just to get to showcase these two talents. Tiger Mask wins. Good. Hopefully his mood will be less. He'll be less pissed off. All right. Now we have a fight. This is just your standard absolute brawl. Cut into this brawl already happening. It is the faces back to back fighting off the heels who apparently had just decided to attack them for no reason.
Fair enough.
Talk show. This is Booker T debuting his new talk show.
What's it called?
The Bookend. And
does he ask Triple H about his purple pants?
He does. He asked Triple H, "Why have you stuck with the purple pants? You wore those like one time, and you've really stuck with them." And Triple H tells Booker, "Shut up. You're not important. I am. I'm Triple H. I decide what I wear."
Oh yeah, I remember that angle.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of their deal. This is both to help Booker get some TV time and to get these two still talking. Triple H, I believe, did win at their pay-per-view match. So this is mostly about, like, John Cena is not done. He still wants to fight, but Triple H is, I'm better than you. I'm over it. I'm gonna go get my world title back. John Cena is determined to show Triple H that he's not, he doesn't get to just disregard him. Continue. This is just a showcase for the End Times. They get to win a match. And then we have a Solo Feud promo. This is Shawn Michaels coming out and making an appeal to the TNA audience. He's lost 2. He's down 0-2 to Samoa Joe at this point. All logic says that he should get to the back of the line and just know his place, know when an over is over, and let it go. Let someone else have a shot. Shawn Michaels is convinced that he can beat Samoa Joe. He even says that Samoa Joe has said that he agrees, and he thinks if he gets one last shot, he can do it. And he says if he loses his last shot, he won't challenge for the TNA title until Samoa Joe loses it. This is his last shot, but he wants one last try. This is an event package for Sacrifice.
The math-themed pay-per-view.
This is an exhibition match. Trish Stratus wins. There we go. Then we have a day in the life of these 3 guys. This is TNA Behind the Scenes. This covers these 3 fellas who, it turns out, like motorcycles, own them, I guess, and are part of a motorcycle club called Top Hand. Just sort of following what it's like for these three guys who they're not really necessarily aligned in wrestling terms, but they hang out a lot outside of the job because they all share this same passion.
Neat.
Then we have the Impact Zone, just showing you what you could enjoy for $29.99. Then the Briscoe brothers beat the Dudleys in an eliminator match to challenge and to determine they will get a title shot at the upcoming Sacrifice. There we go.
Effortlessly 4 1/3 stars.
And not effortlessly. I was down to my last minute.
Yeah. It's pretty effortless. Oh, cool. I lost 20,000 fans. What else is new? All right. I'm going to start my timer.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to do something real stupid. Does that sound fun?
I'm for it.
Okay. Let's see here.
Can't hold anything back now.
Sort by fatigue. I could. What do I still have out of you? 2? Yeah, let's do that. 2. You're good. How is Kenny doing? 24. I'd rather not risk it. Okay. Can't do The Rock in a match, I don't think. Victoria, however, that's fine. Mickey James, that's a little high, but we'll run with it. And then, of course, we have Mark Henry and Ron Killings. Ron is 25 is a little high. I think we'll keep them on promos this week. Okay, book that. And
random fatal 4-way.
All right, so The Rock, Jeff Hardy, Mark Henry, and where did he go? Ron Killings are going to fight. And who else did we have in feuds here? Kenny, Alex, Ultimo, and Glacier. Kenny, Alex, Ultimo, and Glacier in a promo battle. Okay. We have another feud here that I almost forgot about. Bentley and Kazarian. I thought it was just Kazarian, and I was confused as how that happened.
Just Kazarian.
I am the tag team champions. Let's do a good old backstage confrontation there. Lisa, you can help. And then we'll do one more match. Darkness Crabtree. Sounds perfect. Oh, yeah, Double C has a title. He's the United States champion. Okay. I guess they're feuding now. Stepping up. Okay, sounds pretty good. I think I'm all set.
Okay.
In the vein of the Royal Rumble that we just watched, I went minimalist. So,
booking like I did back in the day.
Darkness Crabtree says that he deserves to be the United States champion because he is older, wiser, and hairier,
from the United States,
fatter, and I think he's from the United States. He might be Canadian. I don't remember. Double C, however, is a very good wrestler. Okay, we've got a promo here. Bentley and Kazarian, all obviously with the help of The Rock, going on about how the Riot Girls win was a fluke. You're not getting a shot at our titles. Nice try. You know, back of the line. And they're like, no, back of the line. We beat you. That means something. I think they come out looking stronger. It was a mistake.
But it was bad.
Okay. There's that promo battle. Glacier and Ultimo Dragon are just having a nice time. Kenny Omega is almost running from Alex Shelley, berating him for being a bad person. Glacier and Ultimo Dragon are like, whoa, Kenny Omega's a nice person. We like him a lot. And then Alex Shelley starts yelling at them, too. That's the promo. This fight back here is just an eruption. It's on site. Mark Henry and The Rock are beating the crap out of Jeff Hardy. Ron Killings comes in to help. That's how it is.
Everyone's beating the shit out of Jeff Hardy. I don't know if that's how you meant
He comes in to help Jeff Hardy.
No, that's not what I'm seeing in my head.
This situation here, these are some of the hottest talents and the hottest feuds in the Fed. So let's see them in action. I'm going to give Mickie James a victory. Wasn't a good idea. I gambled and I lost. Alex Shelley's charisma is a level 2, though, so we got that going for us. Even still, it was almost a 4-star show. Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. You did your requests. That's the email you have. Also, Chris Jericho is over and Mr. Cunningham is hard.
Good for you, Mr. Cunningham. That's definitely something I needed to know. Okay.
You ready to book your little heart out?
I'm thinking about something. Yeah, okay. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
Start the timer and go. So, what we're going to do is we are going to have a catchphrase showdown. I believe I should have that.
Okay.
Yes, versus Shawn Michaels and Samoa Joe. Great. Then Triple H and John Cena are going to have just a standard promo battle. Scroll down. Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. They're just in my head together. Abyss and Chris Sabin are going to do. Have we done Forced to Retreat?
Yes.
Damn. Standing Tall then. Then we're going to do. That one is just going to be. They're going to go on Booker T's show this week.
Booked.
Go back to the feuds, because I can never remember what I'm doing. Cool. That one is just going to be... I don't want to just do a promo battle. Scroll through. I got to figure out what I want to do here. Split interview. That sounds fun. Okay. Cool. That's the feuds out of the way. Let's get some wrestling on the card. Sort by fatigue for me. La Parka's not busy. And he's... Yeah, you know, he rarely has singles matches. Let's have him have a championship match against... He's a face. Jeff Jarrett's a heel, I imagine. Yeah, he's 0-4. No, I can't. It'll be a non-title match. And then we have Eddie Guerrero. 0-4 versus Ray Funaki. I have so many fucking heels. Danielson? There we go, brother. There you go. Ray Traylor versus Tiger Mask? Yeah, Tiger Mask. Sorry, Tiger Mask. I just tried to make you happy. You're about to lose a match. And that's probably good. La Parka versus Jeff Jarrett's going to be the main event. There we go. And let's add some producer focuses onto... none of these. Let's do the Impact Zone.
Just the bottom guys?
Just the bottom guys. Great. And Ray Traylor's in a match, so I can't do the other thing I was thinking of doing. So let's do Day in the Life. Steven Richards. Perfect. And let's see here. You know what? I'm actually fairly happy with that. Split those two matches up a little bit more. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Then Impact Zone and Day in the Life and the Catchphrase Showdown get the producers.
Okie doke.
We're all good.
All right. You just trying to meet me on time, or what's the deal there? What's the gimmick?
I'm just trying to book as quickly as possible. This is Day in the Life of Steven Richards, the perennial slacker. This is definitely not acknowledged, but it is a very... it is Steven Richards going through as, a background character in Clerks. It's just him hanging out outside a video store, going into a convenience store, driving around as a slacker. People love it, I guess.
Okay.
This is what you could enjoy too if you were paying $29.99 to watch the Impact Zone. Everyone loves it. Everyone loves these ads. Tiger Mask, Ray Traylor. Ray Traylor is sadly 0-4. Tiger Mask, I know you're going to be upset, but I am going to have him beat you. It was mid. Tiger Mask is mad. He's actually more mad now than he was before. This is going to be a split interview. It's just terrible. Neither of these people do super well as getting interviewed by in a sit-down professional way. It's supposed to make them come across as competitors, but it's very clear both of these teams just really want to fight each other and don't really feel like talking about it.
The Eddie Kingston, I don't know why you're talking to me. I don't care about this promo.
Why are we talking? I want to fight him. That's what more needs to be said. This is going to be another episode of The Bookend. This one is just Chris Jericho actually invited the Sandman on to The Bookend to try and hash their shit out. Chris Jericho doesn't really want any more smoke with him at this point. Sandman, however, is not finished with Chris Jericho yet. This is just an exhibition match. Eddie Guerrero 0-4, and that can't be abided. He wins. There we go. Perfect. Great match. This is Standing Tall. This just has Abyss in it, but it is heavily applied. The rest of the End Times are there. They all... Abyss is the only visible one. It corners Chris Sabin backstage. Chris Sabin, however, has a lead pipe and is not afraid to use it and manages to drive off Abyss.
Okay.
It's really bad. Just fucking actually terrible. Holy shit. Thankfully, we cut from that to an actual good promo. John Cena and Triple H take up an entire segment of the show just yapping at each other about their feud. Then we have a catchphrase showdown. This is where Samoa Joe accepts Shawn Michaels. You know what? You want one last shot? I'm fine to beat you again, but I'm bored of beating you in regular matches. We're going to have a Texas death match.
Jesus.
Then La Parka in the main event is fighting Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett wants to get a championship match, and for once, a solo championship match, because he says La Parka hides in the big multi-man matches and sneaks in to get the win at the end, and he's not going to have it. He wants a solo match at the pay-per-view against La Parka for the title.
Okay.
What's Jeff Jarrett at? He's at, ridiculous. He wins.
Okay. Hey, we scored about the same. I'm sure you still took 50,000 fans from me.
Probably not.
Oh, 400 I took from you.
Yeah. See, you're on the comeback.
Where did those 100 fans stopped watching wrestling? CCW was so bad they just left.
Oh.
Honestly, I mean, let's look at the fan history here.
Yeah, he's on the comeback.
On my big comeback here.
He's on the big comeback. Look, you can see it.
You can almost see it.
It's almost visible.
Almost visible.
Oh, shit. You got mail.
Oh, wow, I do. What's that about? Oh, Mr. America's on his last appearance, yeah. And Alex Shelley's charisma went up. That's good. Okay. We don't use timers for the pay-per-views, as always. Guys, this one has been a little blitzy, and I would like to kind of apologize for that while I book here. I'm losing. And I'm trying to keep up the fire, but so much has changed in the world, in my interest in this save file. And you should be pleased about this. You, the boy, not you, the viewer. Every time I look at my roster of nitwits compared to yours...
And to be fair, I only got 5 of your draft picks. The rest of it's all on you.
I mean, I've got some good guys, but a lot of the people that I was planning on using got injured, or, you know. Also, this is an era that I don't really care about. I'm not a big Ruthless Aggression fan. I don't look back on this time very fondly. The SmackDown 6, okay. But, like, I didn't get them. You know, there's another guy making draft picks here. Well, and CZW is also what I meant. They took a couple from us. Okay, yeah. Kenny versus... They hate this one, but they love this one.
I love that it's two different feuds.
Yeah, we're blowing it/them off. The Rock, I believe, is on his last appearance. Yes. So there we go.
Blowing it all at SummerSlam, ladies and gentlemen.
If I don't make some kind of huge comeback... Oh, yeah, I'd blow off. I'd blow off. This is a big reset.
Why not, you know?
Okay, Mark Henry versus Ron
That
Killings.
got three starting staleness. That's bad, dude.
I know, right? Okay, and then a tag match. All right. Okay. Let me make sure I can get everything on the card here. All right. Got to have the actual title defended. Shelton Benjamin won that match against Molly Holly, so he's the one that's getting the title match. Awesome. I too have a custom segment. I don't use it enough. You're fine. 3. This is what? 5. John Tenta. And Matt Seidel's over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Add a producer to that. This leaves Doink, Molly, Shinsuke, A-Train. Who's in a tag team with John Tenta. Okay. Book that. That and that. Okay. I'm pretty happy with all of that. I have 2 segments left. What could we do? What could we do? Yeah, let's do a solo feud promo here. Oh, he's the champion. He's up here. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we go. What other production things do I have?
He's got so many segments. He's using them all.
Yeah, well, it's the opposite. Look, it didn't work out for me last time, so let's throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. I guess let's just do day in the life of going into his match. Let's see a day in the life of Darkness Crabtree.
What is a day in the life of Darkness Crabtree? That's a great question.
Yeah. All right, that's everything. That's that. That's that. Let's add a producer to this just in case. Okay. That's just a match. That has its gimmick. Ladder match. That's fine. That's fine, and more over than I thought. Let's do a street fight there. And this should be something big. Makes me miss my old E-Fed match types because What was it called? The one where the head drops. Where how many brain busters you nailed in the certain period of time.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
A lot of those modern white would not want to watch.
Jesus, no. I guess, can we just do a submission? Is that enough? Yeah, there we go, submission. That's fine. Okay. So, that goes there. Tough Enough can go there. Day in Life of Dark. Yeah, well, let's move Tough Enough here. Let's move the Gangrel promo after that street fight. Okay, that's my pay-per-view. Here we go. Let's roll the dice. I got event effects. What are they? Streaks. Wow, The Undertaker and Kurt Angle, who are on my roster, have streak potential here. Oh, God. Okay. Scotty 2 Hottie and John Tenta, to a lesser extent Matt here, are showing people training Tough Enough. It's good stuff. We've got some exhibition matches. It is what it is. This is basically dark matches before.
Just get the crowd hype.
Yeah, they do
Pre-show.
like pre-show now. Yeah, back then they didn't really do that. But this is what they did. So Doink and Shinsuke, they both have the same basic setup. Shinsuke could use the win with morale, but let's just hit simulate. Shinsuke gets the win, so that works out for him. Dr. Wagner Jr. and Molly Holly. I'm going to give the win to Dr. Wagner here. He's in worst case. Thanks, Molly. Bad conditioning, guys. Condition better. We give you all the bathroom supplies you need, so shampoo and conditioner. Here's a big meat match. Rikishi and A-Train. I am going to give the win to Rikishi. All right, we got a day in the life of Darkness Crabtree. Going to the grocery store, standing way too close behind people in line with a sack of melty candy bars or his shattered remnants of a former life.
No one. That is just for me.
No, Homestar Runner was ridiculously popular.
That's true. But that's not what you're making a reference to.
I mean, it kind of was, but it's a reference in a reference. So yeah, Darkness Crabtree's had a hell of a day. He's pumped up to be in another title match to win the United States Championship from Claudio Castagnoli. This is it. This is his moment. He hits his best move. He gets Claudio for the cover. 1, 2, kick out easy. Darkness Crabtree screams to the heavens, "That was my best move." Claudio wins. Ron Killings defends. No, does he? How long has Ron Killings been champ? 3 months?
Does he?
Does he?
Does he? He's on a 5-match winning streak.
He is, and Mark Henry could use a win. I think we're stunned by a Mark Henry victory.
New Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, he snatches it immediately. Ron can't believe himself. There's a little bit of chicanery involving The Rock securing his efforts, but it's not like overt. It's one of those interferences that the face immediately recovers from.
Yeah, but still, it like adds a little asterisk, but not much.
It does. It's very faint. It got printed with the end of the ink cartridge. Bentley and Kazarian defending their titles against the newly formed Riot Girls. They managed to pull it out. Ultimo Dragon and Glacier with another match here. Glacier is going to pick up the victory and end this feud. They shake hands afterward. Victoria and Mickie James will not be shaking hands after this. Victoria is here to make a statement. She's here to be dominant. I'm worried she's here to injure Mickie James, so I'm going to have her win. Thankfully, Mickie did not get injured.
Just give her what she wants and she'll go away.
Okay. Good match. Yeah, she beats Mickie and she's like, I proved myself. I proved I'm better. I'm here. Let's move on. Gangrel is talking about this show and it's missing something. And that for the foreseeable future, it will be missing something. Because Goldust is dead and buried. That freak is gone. He's out of here.
It's a bad idea from bad creative. We're moving on.
It's the night of the Vampire King. We got a ladder match. What's on the spool? The Rock's contract. How did that get up there? If Jeff Hardy wins this match, The Rock does not wrestle in WWE ever again. And Jeff Hardy wins.
And everyone loves it. Everyone loves that he's gone.
It was really cool. Yeah, and everyone hates The Rock. I mean, he's still here as a manager, but All right, time to put things to bed between Kenny Omega and Alex Shelley. Alex, you are on a losing streak, but Kenny Omega did not give you a staph infection. Or whatever it was, a MRSA. It was not his fault.
He didn't do that.
All right, Mr. America versus Steve Corino. Steve is going to unmask Mr. America and expose him for what he is. Or Mr. America is going to shave Steve Corino's beautiful blonde locks that make him look, for some reason, because of the limitations of these sprites, like a young Kevin Sullivan. But Steve Corino wins. Oh my God, it's Hulk Hogan! Oh my God! Did you know?
It's been Hulk Hogan the whole time.
This changes everything! I had no idea!
The things he does for memes.
And I'm sick. Did I mention that I'm sick? Wow, Hulk Hogan. All right, we got a main event coming up, showing us a small bit of tape as to why Shelton Benjamin has this shot. Hey, guess what? Gangrel Winslow. And Shelton's injured!
The little pièce de résistance. The perfect bow to put on top of this show.
Of course. What do we get out of this? Something good? No.
For a bit. Steve Corino got over.
Good. All right, it's your turn, brother.
And the numbers spell disaster for you. It's sacrifice, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the dashboard. Yeah, I'm doing all that shit. Okay, good. All right, now, let's see. First, let's get all our matches on the card. Book Shawn Michaels versus... Yeah, book that. Add blow-off. Add gimmick. Texas Death.
Okay. Sadly, I can't search that. Oh, it's at the bottom.
Then we're going to have Triple H versus John Cena. And yeah, just book that. And then add a gimmick. And this is going to be a last man standing match. Why not?
Last man stand.
Last man stand. Abyss versus Chris Sabin. Add the blow off to Triple H versus John Cena. We're done with that also. Book that. Add a blow off. Add a gimmick. Monsters Ball, I think it's called.
Monster Balls.
Actually, I think they did that one.
They did.
Let's do the X Division one.
The Ultimate X?
Yeah, Ultimate X match.
Okay.
Chris Jericho versus the Sandman. Book that. Add a blow-off. Add a gimmick. We're going to make this one a steel cage match.
Okay.
Scroll to the tag teams. This feud's just starting out. We're not actually blowing this one off. This is just a regular tag team match. And that's all our feuds. So now go to match singles. You're right where you're supposed to be. Scroll down. I want to see the people who I still have to get onto this card somehow. Okay. Scroll down some more. Okay, and okay. All right. So let's do the Impact Zone.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to skip the members of Top Hand MC and go up from the bottom. Actually, skip Tommy End also.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Briscoes are in a tag match. You can skip them.
4, 5, 6, 7.
There you go.
8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep. And perfect. Then we're going to do Day in the Life of Top Hand MC.
Okay.
Perfect. Then we are going to have a trios match. Another trios match between, it's been a minute, but Fuck it, I'm putting them on the card. Puro versus the End Times.
Okay.
We're going to add a feud.
Oh, okay, we're back.
And we're going
Cheating
to
spouse?
scroll down. I want to see if something else is.
All three of their spouses cheated on them with the members of Puro?
Scroll down. I want to see if there's something else.
Fine.
No, okay. So we're going to add a thing. And we're going to call this... No. Hold on. I'm trying to think of a name for this that works. We're just going to call it Run It Back. We've used that before, and I like it. There we go. And, okay, so that gets all of Puro, all of the End Times, Top Hand MC, the entirety of the bottom of the card. We're all good on all those people. Okay, go back to match. Let's book La Parka, Jeff Jarrett. We got to add a gimmick to this. This is just going to be a ladder match. Then we're going to add the Maximum Effort Championship.
Sorry, guys. I'm sick.
All right, who is left? It's not on the card somewhere.
Sting, Kurt, and Eddie.
Ray is on the card somewhere? No.
Ray is in the Impact Zone.
And so is Trish Stratus, right?
Just Sting, Kurt, and Eddie. So
Sting, Kurt, Eddie, and let's go ahead and give it to Booker T, are going to be our analyst desk.
Oh, okay.
So...
Kurt, Sting, Eddie, Book, promo battle, Book.
There we go. Okay. Now, let's sort this. We're going to put them... I have things left. Oh, wow. Yeah, main event package. Cool. Put the main event package right before the main event, because I like doing that.
Me too.
Then we're going to have Puro versus the End Times. Actually, we're just going to open with the promo battle. This is all on the card.
Okay.
Impact Zone goes in between the X Division and Territory Championship match. There we go. And I've added all my blow-offs. We're all good. Add producer focuses to Day in the Life of Top Hand MC, the Impact Zone, and the promo battle. No pre-show, no filler, all killer. This is the show.
All right, you ready?
One last thing. Scroll down to Puro versus the End Times. Let's add a gimmick to that. We want that to be keep scrolling. I guess it would just be like street fight. It's just a hardcore match. There we go.
All right.
And now we go.
Okay. Sacrifice.
This is talking about the show. These are the four guys who aren't on the card. They've all got the night off, so they're all dressed up in their nice suits, talking about, what's to expect. These are all actual TNA guys too. I like that.
Not Eddie.
No, not Eddie. That's fair. This is the Maximum Effort Championship. This is the title match that Jeff Jarrett won by beating La Parka. Scroll down to La Parka. Scroll down. I want to see how long he's been champ. La Parka wins, lol.
There's a fucking haint up there.
It's the Maximum Effort Championship.
If you say so.
La Parka got over with the fans. Perfect. This is just a match that was decided on this day. Puro and the End Times ran across each other in the back, and they all mutually decided that, no, you know what? It's not over yet. Shit's not over yet. Puro takes the win on this one, because they lost last time.
Okay.
They embraced the hardcore of it and managed to actually take a win from Entropy itself. This is TNA Behind the Scenes for Top Life MC. This is slowly transforming, this is the mid-2000s after all, into a knockoff Sons of Anarchy. Of just like the drama of the these guys and the cast of characters around them.
Okay.
Then we have the Tag Team Championship match. Dudley Boys just got the title. They're absolutely not losing it. So we're going to go ahead and just have them win clean.
Okay.
This is the Territory Championship match. Chris Jericho didn't want this match. He was done. He got lost to the Sandman a bunch of times. He doesn't want to be here anymore. He wanted out. Sandman's like, no, I'm not finished with you yet. I'm going to kill you. And that actually ends up being a mistake. I know it's only been 2 months, but I'm going to put the title back on Jericho. I think it's fun.
Okay.
Sandman should have left well enough alone. This is the Impact Zone. This is what you could be enjoying too if you pay $29.99 a month.
Don't worry, they are.
Yeah, it's very popular. I'm sure it sells a lot of subscriptions. This is the final match between Abyss and Chris Sabin. Abyss is working double duty tonight because he already had this match on the card. And that actually ends up being a bit of a problem because he's already tired going into an X Division Championship match. So he actually loses to Chris Sabin, who manages to secure the title.
Stop and start action from how tired he was.
Yes. This is loser turns heel is the gimmick here. Triple H. What is this? The last man standing match. At 9.99999, John Cena gets up. Hustle, loyalty, and respect win the day. He wins because I have too many heels.
Okay. Interesting.
Then we have
Uncorruptible.
well, he's John Cena.
Yeah.
Then we have a main event package. Then we have the Texas Death Match between Shawn Michaels at 35% fatigue and Samoa Joe at 2. Joe is not mincing his words. He plans on ending Shawn Michaels. It's done. It's over. Know when to quit. Shawn Michaels is a man bereft of the ability to do so. He doesn't know what the word means, and the will overcomes the program. Shawn Michaels recaptures the TNA Championship from the vicious Samoa Joe.
And doesn't get injured. Wild. Okay, so that was like, what, a 9-star show? Yeah, thereabouts. All right. Hey, I was right. It just took a week. I'm cooked.
You got so much mail.
I have so much mail. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay. Okay, so The Rock's out of appearances. Jeff Hardy's over. Mr. America's out of appearances. Steve Corino's over. Shelton Benjamin has torn a rotator cuff. He's gone. Shima Shion is on the indies. Stu Sanders. Yujiro Takahashi. A-Train did something to his hair. And I forgot to have Kenny Omega beat a main eventer. How much did that hurt his morale? Ken. Well, I really brought him up the card, huh? Yeah, there he is.
You've been pushing him, brother. Oh, he's fine.
82, yeah.
He's fine. He's a little miffed.
He's doing good. All right, let's see what A-Train decided to do to his hair. Oh, he became Rhino. Okay.
You know what? Good for him.
Yeah.
We should all aspire to such.
I got those plugs now. It's,
I want to see if I got mail. I got some. Yeah, okay. Ray, you want to be the main eventer? You got it, Chief.
He knew you were a good person. You have one mail. And Mr. Cunningham likes Jushin Liger.
I also like Jushin Liger, buddy.
It's just, just take a fucking look here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Lord.